Hello, everyone. I'm sitting here in the parking lot waiting to go into the bank this morning. I have lots of thoughts. One thought is that how do you feel about being American? You know, are you proud of your country? Are you proud of who you are? Are you proud of the life that you've created for yourself? Those are some really good questions we have to ask each and every one of us. And if you're not, what do you do to change things? What do you do to make your life better? You know, I hear a lot of things that are going on with freedom of speech. I think it's time for all of us as patriots of Americans to stand up against all this that's going on and be the voice of America, because we are the Americans. We're the ones that vote. We're the ones that have a say in what's going on in this country, even though it's been taken over by bureaucrats, by people that are not even elected. And we have to change it. And if I can be a small voice out there to encourage other people to be able to stand up and use their voice, use their vote, express their feelings, and not be afraid of repercussions of somebody silencing you or calling you a bigot or calling you all kinds of stupid names which don't even apply. And to be silent. We've been silent too long. You know, I'm just a common person, but I have experience in things in life.
Figure out how to do this again. Like, oh, here's the button for the mic. Okay, it's been a while, and I think. Is that why my mic wasn't on a few times?
You know, you don't want to have silent air. But this whole thing with Maggie Taylor Greene, that they deleted her Twitter account because she's standing up for all of us. Not just for herself, that she is tired of seeing what's going on in this country, and she goes much deeper into it, you know, with business, with restrictions. You know, as Americans, we should be able to do and make a business and be able to create something with our freedoms and whatever we want. You know, I mean, there's tons of fentanyl coming into this country. There's 100,000 young people that have died from the fentanyl overdoses in this country. That needs to stop. That needs to stop. I don't know who's profiting from that, but all that crap needs to stop. Border needs to be secured. You know, I was watching a thing last night where they're opening up that time capsule that they discovered in the bottom of that statue. That should be celebrated. That should be out in the public. That should be in the middle of the damn square. That people took time out to be able to put that time capsule in there to be opened up 135 years later. I mean, I don't know. You know, I put so much more importance in certain things, I guess, than other people do. So involved in making money and just creating whatever they can, walk over whoever they can. You know, I love the thing that Denzel Washington said about reaching back and pulling someone else up.
it's up to you and me to fulfill those purposes that God created marriage for.
And wake up in the morning and thank God for the day. Ask God for wisdom.
If you and your mate don't read the Bible on a regular basis, then let me
it needs to be discussed. It all does. You know, and you got to be able to have a debate and discussion without other people getting offended of what you're saying. And I think that's what this podcast is going to help me do, is to be able to discuss things how I feel. And I know there's more people out there like me. You know, we are just silent because we have no platform. We have no way of communicating to the world or to other people about how we feel about the tyranny that's in this country. It is a beautiful morning this morning. The wind is blowing, sun is shining. It's supposed to get a little cooler here, about 65. Can you imagine? 65. All those people up north that are getting snowed in, having those snowstorms in Tahoe. Wow. Be good weather to go skiing, though. If you enjoy the slopes and want to go up and look at the beauty of that. I saw some pictures this morning of Yellowstone and how cold it is out there, and it was just absolutely beautiful. In Yosemite National Park, it was beautiful. I'd love to be able to see that, you know, to walk through there on that frozen road and that frozen river. You know, life is too short. It really is. You know I'm not going to be here a long time either. And there's a lot of things I think about with my children. You know, I haven't spoken to my daughter in 6 years. And it's really sad that we have no communication whatsoever. I spoke to my youngest son New Year's Day. And I talked to my oldest son, Sean. I'm so proud of him. If you watch this, Sean, I'm very, very proud of you. You're an amazing man. You've created a life for yourself that you can be very happy. And knowing that I love you very much. And Jared and Mackenzie, I love you guys very much. I should be a part of your life. That's okay. You know, I've come to terms with it. That's another thing too, with the way you feel about things, the way your mind works. You know, I really believe that depression is real. I don't have any depression. I have thoughts of anxiety sometimes, but God has given me the tools to be able to work through it and know what's best for me and how I feel about things, because I can create my own happiness. I believe that 100%. I didn't always believe it, but I believe it today, that I create my own happiness. I don't know how long I'm going to be on this earth, because really there's nothing left for me here. I know my destiny is to be in heaven, be around all the people that really love me. Everlasting life. You know, I posted something the other day on Facebook about God sees your tears, and He also sees the tears from your heart that cry on your soul. I thought it was very poignant. Pointed is the word? I don't know. Poignant is the word. But we all live in a world that we want to create a good life around ourselves. See the beauty in life. See the beauty in things. To know what a good handshake feels like with another honest person. And to put your arm around somebody and show them that you care about them. A lot of people don't like to be touched, but I think that closeness between two human beings is very important. Let's do something kind today. That you wake up and you have positive thinking, you do positive things, and you get positive results. And if you see somebody that has a nice smile, say, hey, you have a very nice smile, thank you. And I think that's important, that you pass that on. Because I think once a person hears that from another human being, they pass it on to another human being. And you don't know how that'll affect people's day or affect people's minds. Just to be kind. Shed a tear. Knowing how blessed I am.
Z88.3.
And how grateful I am for what I have, not for what I don't have. And that's being in recovery. That's what being in recovery has given me. Is the satisfaction that I know that I'm doing the right thing. Not taking advantage of anyone. Not wanting to take advantage of anyone.
Father God, I am clay in your hands. Help me to stay that way through all life's demands. Cause they chip and they nag and they pull at me. And every little thing I make up my mind to be.
Just to be who I am.
And I'ma be a husband.
And take pride in that.
And I pray that I'm an artist who rises above the road that is wide and filled with self-love.
So be an American. Stand up for America. We all need a voice. Talk to your pastor, your clergy, your priest. Talk to other people. Express yourself. You'd be surprised how many people think the same way. Be outstanding.